Hey guys, welcome back and happy Thursday. All right, guys. Well, a huge thank you to covering the Real Housewives of Dubai with us. But in the meantime, I did want to say, since we didn't get our episode last night of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, well, I feel like we're all thirsty for some Beverly Hills news. And from what we're hearing, season 13 is going to have a facelift, which we've talked about, but now more information seems to be getting leaked. And casting decisions are literally on the table right now. They're trying to decide, and we know the first week, it's like the first week, September 8th or 9th, is the reunion for Beverly Hills. Right after that, within that month of September, they're going to figure out who they're bringing back and who they're not. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys. So thanks to Dumois, all about the Real Housewives, everyone who has the inside information because we live for it. We're hearing that Beverly Hills is reportedly getting a major facelift for season 13, which I can see because we have a clear divide. We have, the Foxfo 4, Foxfo 5, whatever. And then we have Garcelle, Sutton, and Crystal off to the side. And it's like, there's no way that we're going to make this work. And then Charisse Zampino has been able to make it work with everyone, but she's kind of Switzerland on everything. And she wants a diamond, and I think we need to give her a diamond and take someone else's away. A new report from Dumois claims that Bravo is making some big casting changes for next season. Well, when it comes to the Beverly Hills franchise, Beverly Hills is getting a facelift. Of course, nothing is official until after the reunion tapes because the reunion could change things. I mean, the reunion is very important to a housewife career, but I'm hearing Diana Jenkins and Lisa Rinna are out. It seems that production is not happy with Lisa Rinna and wants her off the show, and Rinna and Diana aren't the only ones on the chopping block, which I think with Lisa Rinna's social media antics, it does make me wonder if she would be kicked off the show. And I did hear a few people say, well, maybe Bravo's putting her up to, clapping back at Real Housewives of Dubai, or clapping at, because they're the ones who clap back and they read Lisa Rinna for filth, but Lisa Rinna was the one who talked about them first. But then someone said, do you think this is a PR stunt on Bravo like pushing her to do that and initiate these arguments so people are talking about Dubai more in order to kickstart the show? I don't know if that's true, because why would Bravo also want her to be slamming, Kathy, Garcelle, Sutton, and all of the other cast members to the extent that she's doing it? Lisa Rinna doesn't operate with light shade. She operates with vitriol, spewing just nastiness towards others on social media. And then she says she's grieving, which I understand she's grieving, but I don't think that warrants the aggressive behavior. Anyways, so they're also saying Rinna and Diana aren't the only ones on the chopping block. Dorit Kemsley and Crystal Kung Minkoff may be getting demoted to friends. However, Crystal could be let go altogether. Kyle Richards, Sutton Strack, and Garcelle Bouvet are safe, and as is Erica Jane, who Bravo will keep around until she's ever indicted. That is so shady. I don't think that she'll be indicted, honestly. I've talked to Emily D. Baker about this. They really can't pursue her criminally for anything because they can't pursue Tom Girardi. So Erica is fine. She's just going to probably have to pay a lot of money back. I don't see her doing any jail time at all. Also safe is Garcelle's good friend, Charisse Zampino, who will remain a friend next season, which I don't agree with. I think that they should promote her. With several housewives exiting the show, Bravo is reportedly bringing back some familiar faces to the show. They're saying, as far as possibilities, Kim Richards, Denise Richards, that's not going to happen. They won't bring her back. And Brandi Glanville. Now, a Beverly Hills insider dished that producers are done with Rinna. Crystal and Dorit may be moved to friend of, or Crystal might be done. She told another cast member that she's just not happy with her portrayal on the show. Erica will be there until or if indicted. Kyle, Sutton, and Garcelle are safe. New girl, they're saying new girl Shag's ex. I don't know who that is. She'll probably, I got it. They're saying Charisse Zampino will stay on as a friend of, and they are trying for a mix of Kim Richards, Denise Richards, and Brandi. I don't think Denise Richards would film with Brandi. Or maybe she would. I mean, Brandi keeps attacking her on social media. Maybe she would, but I don't think she would. And then meanwhile, over here on the other side, you have Lisa Rinna, who's saying Garcelle and Sutton would not have any storyline on the show without her, Erica, or Diana. Okay. Which necessarily understand that because I don't really think Lisa Rinna has a storyline on the show unless it's attacking Sutton or Garcelle or Kathy Hilton. So maybe you wouldn't have a storyline if it wasn't for Garcelle, Sutton, and Kathy Hilton. And Diana, her storyline, like she had the lowest ratings for a new housewife ever. Erica has a storyline, but nobody's talking about her storyline because you guys don't want to talk about the legal stuff. The only people who will are Garcelle and Sutton, which people want to know. That's why they kept her on the show. And instead, we're going with this narrative of mixing medication with alcohol, which, yeah, it seems to be true. But is that also another pre-produced ploy in order to keep our attention away from talking about the legal stuff, which that could also be true? I have questions. I have questions to which I need answers. And when she's talking about, she posted a photo, okay, and it says, when you're an asset, okay, and it's Sutton and Garcelle, versus when you're a liability. And then it's Erica, Diana, and Lisa Rinna. And Lisa Rinna said the ones on the left would have nothing to do without the ones on the right. Yes, I said it. She loves to try to stir people up, but this is a part of the show. And if she's off the show, who's going to be the main pot stirrer? Sutton Strack is pretty good at it. I'm confident we'll have a good show with or without Lisa Rinna. I think that she's good on the show. I just think that this season got really dark really fast and people are sick of it. Go read the polls. Read Twitter. See how people are reacting to Lisa Rinna. Make a poll yourself. Ask, do you want to keep Lisa Rinna on the show? Watch what the majority says. I asked. I got 85% with thousands of votes that said, no, they don't want her or Erica on the show. I'm not trying to get anyone to lose their job, but I do find it interesting, and I want to hear what your thoughts are. So thank you guys so much for joining us for the Real Housewives of Dubai finale recap, and I cannot wait for the reunion. The trailer came out. It looks like it's going to be explosive, and in the meantime, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Comment below because we want to hear your opinions, and also, I was trying to think when our next live will be. It'll be next Monday. We'll be back for Hot Messy Topics. We'll be back for Beverly Hills next week. Thank God, because I thought this week was going to be the first part of the Aspen trip. And then next week was going to be all of the drama. That's not true. Next week is the first part of the Aspen trip. And then the week after is all of the drama, which is unfortunate because I want to know what's happening. And I'm going to be out of town, which means I have to film out of a hotel, all of the Kathy Hilton drama. Problems. All right. Love you guys. I'm done. See you next time. Bye.